Hey everyone! So I thought in today's video I would do something a little different and I would show off my Halloween decorations. I've recently just got done decorating and I thought I would give everybody a look at how I like to decorate for Halloween. So hopefully this doesn't shake around too much because I am on my iPhone and we'll have to see how I do. I don't want to make anyone really sick. So first of all, let's look at top of the mantle. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Annalee, but she makes these felt stuffed characters. So I wanted to show you how I've got my witches, and actually there's mice with a little candy corn too, how I've got those displayed. I've been collecting them for a few years. There's my sparkly spooky sign. And then my little mice, the candy corn. And then I got these really cool sparkly candelabras at Michael's last year, and I love them. They are awesome. And then here are my group of cackling witches. One's got the spell book going on. And then this one's pretty happy. I just love her little pointed hat. And again, these are by Annalee. And I've picked a lot of these up at TJ Maxx, but I know Macy's carries them, but they're a lot more expensive at Macy's. And this one I actually got right after Halloween. I think it was half off at Hallmark. She's kind of the leader of the witches, like the mom witch or the grandma witch. And then we have another happy one. I love how their faces are all different. See, she's really happy and smiley. And then here's another one. And this one I love because on top of the broomstick, there's a rat holding onto the top of the broomstick. And I like her sparkly hat, so I've got that one too. And then another candelabra that I got at Michael's. And then I picked up this owl, which I love owls, and you'll see that I have a lot of owls. But at TJ Maxx, like a few weeks ago. He's so cute. And then I've got my boo sign. And then the Witch's Inn. That's actually supposed to go like by your front door, but then you're basically telling people if you're home or not, and I don't know if that's too smart. And then I've got my sparkly skeleton. He's really cool. And then this is a trinket box that normally I have shut, but I thought it was so cute I decided to open it up, and I tucked a cobweb napkin in there. And then look, I put these little dollar store mice. There's a little mouse, well, mice. It's actually a rat. Little rat up there. And then one that's kind of peeking out. And then another one right there. And then I've got a couple fake pumpkins in front of the fireplace. The middle one says, beware. And I don't remember where I got these. I think I got the two outer pumpkins either at Michael's or at Joann Fabrics. And I'm not sure where I got the middle pumpkin. It's been too long. And then over here we've got a skull. And I used to display the skull where I have that Halloween little book. And then I had a glass dome on top of it, but my glass dome got broken this year. My kids were playing in the house and the dome got broke. And then I've got a crow. And then that's another Annalee. It's a cat. Black cat. And then I've got some fall fake foliage. So that is how I have the mantle and the fireplace decorated for Halloween. I think that turned out really nice. And then over here, I've got a sleeping dog, a sleeping Bailey. Hi, Bailey. And then I've got this goofy Peanuts. This is kind of my Peanuts area. You'll see why in a minute. Let's see if I can get him to do his goofy thing. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I thought I could turn him off, but possibly not. Well, anyways, and then we have my Peanuts Halloween tree. So I've got a little black Halloween tree that I think I got at Hallmark also, and all these ornaments are from Hallmark. So we've got, oh, that's a little bright. Let's see if I can, well, there's Can't even remember all their names now. I can't remember that one. That I know is Charlie Brown's sister. It's not Lucy. Sally. I think that's Sally. And then we've got Linus, I believe. And then here's Lucy. She's a devil. Lucy. And then Snoopy is dressed up as a mummy. I don't know if you can tell. Then we have another Lucy. She's as a witch this time. And then Charlie Brown's over here. And that's Linus. Actually, the other one I showed you that I thought was Linus, I think is Pigpen. And then I think I've got one more. Yeah, Charlie Brown is a football player. I need to get a few more ornaments for this tree. It's a little bare. But anyway, so I've got this cute little ornament tree. And then I also have this little setup, which I'll back up so you can see the whole thing. So on the bottom, I've got 3 haunted houses. 2 of them, the ones that are on the outside, are from Party Light from many years ago. I mean, many years ago. And then the center one, I believe I picked up either at TJ Maxx or Michael's quite a few years ago also. And then on the top, I've got these really cute, they're by Department, is it Department 56? I think that's right. And I picked these up at TJ Maxx maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but I thought they were so cute. So here's the Wolfman, and he says, Happy Halloween. I don't know if my camera's going to focus. And then the Smoking Cauldron that says Turn Back. And then this is a witch, and it just spins, and it looks like she's got the black cat and the rats. Ooh. So I've got that right there. And then a little pumpkin and a black cat. And this is my favorite one. It says Bobbing for Apples, and it's got the, the witch. Oh, I'm really shaking. The witch in the center, and then there's, I don't know if they're supposed to be trick-or-treaters. I think they probably are. A Bobby, police officer, a prisoner, and then it looks like a pirate. And they just spin around. And then this is like one of those organ grinders. A little organ grinder with his monkey. Actually, it's a her. And then a spooky old wire tree that I got at Kohl's a couple years ago. And then I really like this taxi cab. I don't know why. It's silly. It just says Haunted. I don't know if you can read that. It says Haunted Taxi Company. I don't think it's going to focus. Anyways, so I've got that in here also. And then over on top of our piano, I've got my cute little owl that I recently showed that in a Rite Aid haul. He's so cute. And then another owl, believe it or not. I do love owls. That's the Mrs. Owl. And then some pumpkins. And then there's Mr. Owl. It's kind of dark. And then I even have some silver owls. I told you I like owls. And then this is my nutcracker that I bought at a garage sale about a year ago. And I have him out most of the time because he's so big, hard to store. But he's wearing a witch's hat for Halloween. So I've got that. Isn't he cute? He actually came all the way from Germany. So he's pretty cool. And then I'll take you into the dining area. I don't do too much in the dining area, but I do have bats hanging from my chandelier. Some bats. And then I made these what do you call these? Like candle ring holders out of that black and orange pipe cleaner, I guess it is, sparkly pipe cleaner. And I don't know if you can see there's actually a black spider that I put on there too. Because I couldn't find any candle rings for Halloween. So I made my own. And here's a little glass skull that I got at Ross last year that I need to put a candle in. And then of course I've got my black sparkly table runner. I think that was also from Ross. And then the other candle ring holder. So I've got that. And then I'll take you into my kitchen. I'll go into the kitchen really quick. And I always decorate, no matter what the holiday, I always decorate that cubby above our computer. This is our little office area in the kitchen. And I always decorate it, so it's always got something going on. So right now it's obviously Halloween. So this is a little candle holder from Party Light. Again, from I don't know how many years ago. I used to buy a lot of Party Light. And then I got these fake jars from Michael's a couple years ago. The first one says Spooky Coffin Syrup. Then the next one says Nasty Gnat and Slug Cream. And then the last one is backbone and can't read it. Some sort of broth. Backbone and broth. And then up at the top, that's Southern Living at Home, and I filled it with some plastic skulls. And then I've got my Sparkly Beware sign. And then the black cats are also from Party Light. And then a little sign back there that says Happy Halloween. And again, there's an owl. And then a jar of like more fake like bone dust. And then a spider and a little tombstone. Another black cat. And then up top I've got a candelabra with some witches' boots or witches' shoes. And then a Halloween plate and another bottle that says bone dust. I think my sister gave me the bottles with the bone dust. And so that would be that. And then the only other thing I really have in here, there's just a couple more things. That's just my little fall kind of setup. These are actually done by local artists. They're blown glass. They're really, really pretty. My sister brought those up for me. I really like them. They have a little bit of sparkle. So if we come over here, up above our stove, I've got like some spell books and rituals, and a little rat again, and then a crow checking out the place. And then over on my calendar, I have a little date calendar. I've got some rats again that are kind of talking to each other over the date. And then the last thing I have in here is I have a witch, and she lights up and spins. I don't have her on right now though, but her eyes light up and then she spins, and I think her hair is that fiber optic stuff. And then I also have this little candelabra. There's candles behind it and you light it and it looks like everything is glowing. So I have that. And then I also have a Halloween plate. So anyways, that is my Halloween decorations. And I haven't decorated outside yet. But when I do, I'll do a video and show you guys that as well. And not a very nice day out today. It's really foggy and overcast. So anyways, I know we have palm trees. Makes it look like we live someplace tropical, but we don't. I'm up in Washington State, but we did the palm trees just to make us feel like it's our little piece of paradise. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little Halloween home tour, and I will just see you in the next video.